All great stories either begin with someone going on a journey or a stranger coming to town. Elric continued on his path, holding his father's pendant in his hand. The sun was slowly sinking below the horizon as night began to fall. At the end of the road lay a forest, fading into the mist. In his father's journal, the forest was named Elder Tree. As he entered the forest, a mysterious silence lingered between the trees. Even the birds seemed afraid. He stepped carefully, his heart pounding. Suddenly he saw an old stone gate, and on it the same symbol he had seen on the compass. As he pushed the gate open, a small hidden village appeared before him. The people who lived here seemed to dwell in a world far removed from the noise of cities. They looked at Elric with surprise, but also with warmth and hospitality. The village elder approached him and whispered, "Valmere is not just a city, it's a gateway. Your father didn't find what he was looking for here, but perhaps you will." A new hope bloomed within Elric. He didn't know exactly what he was searching for, but on this journey he would also find himself. Elric reflected on the elder's words. As he walked the stone paths of the village under the night sky, he followed the traces of his father beneath the stars. This place was Valmere's hidden face, unknown to the outside world, seen only by those meant to find it. The elder led him to a small cottage. Inside there was a table covered with old maps, dusty books, and notes left by his father. "Your father's true journey began here," the elder said, "but it did not end." Elric studied his father's notes carefully. There were other cities marked on the maps, mysterious symbols scattered across the pages. Perhaps his father hadn't found the answers he sought in Valmere, but for Elric, the journey was only just beginning. The next morning, the villagers bid him a warm farewell. With both sorrow and hope in his heart, Elric set out once again. He didn't know what lay at the end of the road, but he was determined to step out of his father's shadow and light a path of his own. As Elric moved away from Valmere, the city he left behind was no longer just a memory. It had become a beginning. As Elric walked down the winding road, the morning mist began to lift, revealing distant mountains shrouded in mystery. In his hand he clutched his father's old compass, its needle trembling slightly, as if guiding him toward an unseen destiny. Days passed and the landscape changed. Dense forests gave way to vast plains, and strange ruins appeared on the horizon. Elric's heart quickened with every step. He knew his journey was far from over. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows, Elric encountered a wandering traveler. The man's eyes held the wisdom of many years and whispered secrets of forgotten lands. "You seek what was lost," the traveler said softly. "But be warned, some truths carry heavy burdens. Are you prepared to face what lies ahead?" Elric nodded, determination burning in his eyes. "I must find him. For the past to be understood, I need to find my father and myself." With a knowing smile, the traveler handed Elric a small, weathered key. "This will open the door to what you seek, but only if your heart remains true." As night embraced the world, Elric set up camp under the stars, the key resting safely in his pocket. Tomorrow, the next chapter of his journey would begin.